we get in these big arguments about DEI. I completely have never been a fan of DEI, having been in an organization that drove DEI, and literally once the black people did the work, the organization, the white blue-eyed woman and the Jewish man took it over as if it was their work and done it. I've seen DEI be used for so much evil. After George Floyd, in my opinion, companies took that, ran with it, used black causes to basically make moves for other groups. As Marlon Williams said on this show last year, in the words of Patrick Tannick, you can't boil an ocean of water. That's exactly what DEI did to black causes if you go deep down. No different from affirmative action, which is why people continue to say the biggest beneficiaries of DEI were white women. Show us otherwise, and then we'll believe it works. So that said, in a Bermuda context, how should the community respond to diversity, equity, and inclusion in 2025? Because it's easy to say it hasn't benefited black people. It's easy to say that others benefited, but is there an opportunity to do it right? There's no right answer. This is based on how you feel or how it's benefited or not benefited you. Do you believe DEI has benefited black people in Bermuda?
Interesting question. Really interesting question. I also like that you said there's no right answer, because I think that's really important when we contextualize DEI. But I also feel like we have to contextualize the DEI rollbacks that are happening in the US, and also your opinion. Because I think when you say, oh, I'm not a fan of DEI, it's easy for people to kind of lump you into the same DEI rollbacks that Trump and Elon are doing. I think those are separate. I think we have a disempowering kind of DEI pushback and then a form of empowering pushback, where Elon Musk, Tucker Carlson, Donald Trump would say DEI pushes people who don't have qualifications because of their skin color. But what I feel like you're saying, and other Black men in particular are very kind of vocal about, is that DEI can sometimes harm Black people because they put these labels on them of like, oh, you only got this for DEI, or prevents them from accurately building their own spaces and are focused more on integration rather than self-sufficiency.